Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm taking you through the process of boiling beans, and I have my beans here, a whole tumbler that is quite full, stirring spoon. I have my salt. So what do I do first? I'll take my inner pot and I'll put my beans. Beans are already clean, I already washed them. So after I put my beans inside the inner, put some salt. I prefer boiling my cereals using salt because it makes the beans have a very nice taste even after the boiling. So I'll put, from my experience with boiling the beans, I know the amount I can put. So after I put the salt, using my stirring spoon, I stir to just make sure that the salt and the beans have really mixed well. I'll put my water. I said I put up to the max mark. Next, I have this towel here. The purpose of this towel is to make sure that my inner pot is quite dry. I don't want to put it in here and then it has some water and that can spoil the outer pot. So make sure I put the inner pot inside the outer pot. I switch on using my cover, my lid. I close the electric pot. So it makes a beeping sound. Once I close it properly, there's a beeping sound, and trying to lift it, it cannot come off. This shows you that I've already closed the lid properly. There's the option of just going direct to beans, because there's on the control panel, there's a place here that shows that I can just go directly and press the beans button and then I'll cook the beans. But from experience, I've noticed that when I press the pressure cook and there's 00 and then 35, my beans will cook properly with 55 minutes. So what do I do? Once I press the pressure cook button, automatically goes to 35. So using the plus button, I add up to 55. And you'll see the counting just going on. There you are, 55. I press the start button. This rotational movement shows you that preheating has started. And preheating, the amount of time that takes to preheat depends on whatever you're boiling or whatever you're cooking inside your instant. I'm boiling beans, so it takes like 10 minutes to preheat. And once preheating stopped, then the countdown starts. So what happens is it will automatically light up at the keep warm, meaning once the beans have already boiled and it has automatically stopped the cooking with regard to how I had set it, the 55 minutes, it will keep warm until I feel maybe now it's ready and I can remove it. So the preheating is still continuing, and this happens until pressure has built up inside the pot. So we give it time to continue with the preheating, and once the preheating, as the preheating is going on, you can, if you come closer, you'll hear the beans boiling, and it takes very little time. For example, right now I can hear the boiling has already taken place. So that shows you that there's a lot of pressure inside here. I've done a video about how to operate the hacks of the pressure cooker. What is going on? And I've said you can hear whatever is going on inside the pot. So we wait until the countdown starts. Immediately the preheating has got to the maximum, it will start the countdown at 55. So we give it some time. The countdown has started. So what will happen, the countdown will continue going downwards until 0, And once it hits 0, it means the boiling beans have already boiled enough and they're ready for stewing or for straining and storing in the freezer. Right now it's at 54, so it will go down until 0. It will make a beeping sound, know that cooking has actually stopped. Now we can remove our pot. The inner pot is quite hot right now, so it's good that you don't touch it. And the water is still a lot inside, you can see. And the beans down here are properly cooked and also tasty. Remember I told you that I like putting salt on my beans, so they are really tasty. You can try that and leave a comment. Let me know how it is for you, salt on your beans before boiling, and how are they after they were ready. And again, how was your experience with your Instant Pot? If you've not got one, kindly get it. It makes work very easy. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Those who are subscribed already, thank you so much for the support. Let's continue watching me as I share my experience so that we grow together. Until the next one, God bless.